Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 31st, 2025. Happy Halloween. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, this might be a spooky puzzle today. Starting in here with 2, 7, 8, 9. The 2 does look in here, putting a 2 in one of these two. If we find one more that does that, we'd have a hidden pair. Don't know if we will. 7... 7 do anything? Not that I see. We have 8. 2 8s here. This 8 helps. Puts an 8 up here. Vertically, we have this 8 and this 8 here. Looking into this box, puts an 8 in one of these two. That's going to point up with this 8, putting an 8 in one of these two. So the thing we learned is these two aren't 8. So they aren't 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're from 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2, 3, 4 only. Sorry, 5 as well. They're from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not hopeful. All right. I'm glad I caught that. But we have this 8. We have the 8s pointing. What about the 9? We do have 2 9s looking down. Puts a 9 over here somewhere. Anything here with 9? Not that I see. This is a filled box column. So what we want to do is look at these two columns for any digits that aren't placed in the box yet. So 2, 7, 8, 9, we don't care about. That's just the 9. So actually we have this 4, 5, and it looks into this box. So where do 4, 5 go? They have to get placed somewhere. Well, they have to go in these two cells. So this is actually a hidden 4, 5 pair. So that eliminates anything else that could be in those cells because we know one of them will be 4 and the other will be 5. That leaves a triple behind here. This is going to be 1, 3, 6. This bottom one sees 3 and 6. This is a naked 1, and we're left with a 3, 6 pair. That leaves a triple behind here. We need a 2, 2, 7, 8. This can't be 8, so this is 2, 7. These are 2, 7, 8. All right. Doing pretty well so far. 4, 5 pair. Is there anything else to see here? I got this 1, so we should follow up on that. 1's up here somewhere. This row is, yeah, so I know the row needs a 2 because we have this 2 corner mark here. This 2 looks up, so we know the 2 is placed, and then the last digit's a 9. That can't be a 2 anymore. This is a filled box row, so we want to look over here. The 2 and the 9. So the 9 looks in. That does put 9 up here. All right, this is a filled box row as well. So we have the 1, 2, 8, 9. So not the 9, but we have 1 and 8 already marked. And then 2 we didn't mark yet, which is one of these two. This 2 looks in. This cell is not 1, 2, or 8, or 3, 4, or 9, so it's worth marking. It's also not 5. So what can it be? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 6, 7. It can't be 8, 9. So it's down to just 6, 7. We haven't quite found anything with that yet. 5 left there. I'm looking to see if there's any other low-hanging fruit. I mean, this box is down to 4 digits. We can take a look. We need a 3, 4. The 4 looking up puts a 4 in one of these two. That's going to point into here. This can't be a 4 anymore, so it must be 5. Now, can I follow up on that? The 5s... wait, what are we doing with 5? Okay, 5 is placed. This 5 looks in, this 5 looks in, these two 5s look in. Places the 5, which also places the 2. So this is, for the row, it's not a 6, so it's down to 3, 7. So these are 3, 4, 7, 9. So this can't be 4, so this is 3, 7, 9. This can't be 7, so this is 3, 4, 9. Okay. And then these are 1, 6, 7. So this is 1, 6, 7. Sorry, 1, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 6 or 7, so this is only 1, 8. Is this all of 1, 6, 7, 8? I think it can be any of 1, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Anything else up here that I want to do then? Well, let's look vertically on, especially the things I just placed, but I haven't actually done vertical scans. Let's see, 4, 5. Okay, cool. We have this 4, 5 look. These 4, 5s looking in, but we also have this 4, 5 looking in. So this is a hidden 4, 5 pair. We definitely want to follow up on that. The way to follow up is to think about what we just removed from these two cells. We removed a 1. So 1 is actually in one of these two. We removed a 2. No, we didn't remove a 2. We removed 3, though. So now 3 is in one of these 3. I'm not going to mark that. 4, 5, 6. Removed 7. Okay, 7's one of these 3. And then 8 and 9 were already gone. Okay, so not a whole lot of follow-up from that. Okay, what else is going on here? What else can I follow up on? 1, 4, and 5. Okay, how about 2, 3, 4, 5, 9? We do have 2 2s. Puts a 2 in one of these two. The 2 3s put a 3 in one of these two. For the 2 5s, no, we have all our 5s. And then the 9. Does the 9 do anything? Not that I'm seeing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. This box is down to 4 digits. I want to take a look. We need a 1, because we just got a bunch of digits. We need 1, 4, 7, 9. 1, 4, 7, 9. So the 7 is in one of these two. So these are down to 1, 4, 9. And this one's not a 4. This isn't 9, so it's 1, 4. Oh, it's not a 4 or a 9, so it's 1, 7 only. I think this can be any of 1, 4, 7, 9. This column, I noticed, was down to 1, 2, 8, 9. Looks like these can be any of those, though. This column is down to 1, 3, 6, 7. What's the other digit? 4. Did I miss something with 4s? This column needs a 4. Okay, that's, yeah, I don't know if there's an easy way to see that, but this 4 C's here and this 4 C's here. So where's the 4 in the column? It has to be in one of these two. Oh, you know what it is? This 4 looks down, this 4 looks in. 4 is in one of these two. That's going to point with these 4. So that would be the other way to see that. That does make this a hidden 3-4 pair. So we have the 3, 4 and the 1, 6, 7. Oh, we also had a 1, 6, 7 triple here. Okay, lots of ways to have seen that. But now in this column, the 6 is in one of these two. So this can't be 6 anymore. This is 1, 7, 8. Alrighty. Cool. What else is going on in this box? Anything? I'm just looking for more verticals at this point, I think. Okay. Let's look over here. We have 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. So we do have the 2 1s looking down. Puts a 1 in one of these two. Whoopsie. The 2... Well, this is a filled box column. So the 2 looking down does put a 2 in one of these. That points down along with this 2. 2 looks in, putting a 2 in one of these two. And then... So 1, 2, 5... 6, 8. Okay, so the 8's in one of these 3, points down with this 8. This 8 looks in, puts an 8 in one of these 2. So what I learned is that 2 and 8 are more limited than we thought in this box. Both the 2 and 8 are basically claiming in this column is what we saw. So these can't be 2, 8. This can't be 2, 8 either. So we have a hidden 2, 8 pair in this row, actually. And that's a really good spot. Let me go over again how I noticed that, because that's not an easy spot at all. So I corner marked the 2, 8 here. Basically, they're claiming. I found them through pointing through this box column. So we had this filled box column. I saw the 2 look down, the 2's point, and then leaving 2 over here. And then I saw that the 8 causes the 8s to be over here, which points, which puts the 8 over here. So what I noticed is that we eliminated both 2 and 8 from this box. And then I was kind of just glanced at this row here, knowing that these can't be 2, 8. And we still need 2 and 8 in the row. And then none of these could be 2, 8. We've marked them up. And I just had to look and saw that this saw a 2, 8. So the conclusion is the only 2 places for 2, 8 in this row are here. So that is a hidden pair, which eliminates everything else we thought could be there. So it does eliminate 9 from here. What's it leave behind? Actually, I'm already seeing this can't be 9. We eliminated 9 from these. This isn't 9. And so the 9's in one of these two. And that's going to claim the box, removing 9 from these cells. So then where's 9 in this column? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Right? 9 we marked here because of the hidden 2, 8. This can't be 9 anymore. But because of the 9's claiming, none of these are 9. So if you just look at this column, like, oh, these aren't 9, neither is that or that. So the column needs a 9. It goes here. That's not a 9, it's not a 9. Following up on hidden pairs is extremely important. This is down to 3, 4, 7. So we know the 4 is here. We already have that marked. Okay. What else can I do here? This column is down to 2, 3, 7, 8. This can't be, oh, this can't be 3, 7, or 8. So this is a naked 2. That makes that an 8 and that a 2. So we resolved our hidden pair. This is the only place for 8 in the box. This is the only place for 9 in the box. This is now a 7. So these aren't 7s. That's not an 8. That's not a 7. So this is down to 1, 4, 9. Oh, it's not a 9 either. Right, we just got a bunch of digits. This is down. This can't be 7, so this is only 3, and that's 7. That gives, 3 in the corner, celebrating. We get the 6 and the 3 and the 6. All right, so this is a 1, 7, 8 triple. This is a 3, 4 pair. Unresolved at the moment. Wow, we just got so much. It's hard to know what to follow up on. I think there's just low-hanging fruit. We know the 1 has to go here in the column, and then the other digit for the column is a 3. That gives us 4 and 3 here, and 5 and 4 here. This is a digit, definitely. It's a 7. These 7s look in. This 7 looks up, placing this 7. Does that do anything with... Let's see, how about this row, which is down to 3? We need a 2, 6, 8. This can't be 6 or 8. So this is a naked 2. And this is down to 6, 8. Oh, and this can't be 6. It's in the box. That's 8. That's 6. Perfect. Wow. 3 digits left in this box. We're just looking at low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit is like if you got a row, column, or box down to very few cells remaining. We need 3, 5, 9 here. I do believe it could be any of 3, 5, 9. Oh, that's not 3. That's... Oh, how did I miss all of that? The 5 looks in, placing the 5. All right. I wanted to look at this column. We need a 1, 3, and 6. That's not 6. These two both can't be 3. So the 3 is placed. So this is 1, 7, 9. These both can't be 7. This can't be 1. So this is a naked 9. And then this is the only place for 7. That's a 1. We get the 3 and the 9, giving us 4 and 3. That gives us the 1, 8, and 7. 1, 2, 9. This can't be 1, so this is 2, 9. This is 1, 2. Do I want to do this? 1, 2, 4, 9 looks like. This can't be 1 or 2. So this is 4, 9. Oh, sorry. The box needs 1. No, the box doesn't need a 4. Okay, I'm getting confused. Let's do this digit instead. It's a single for the column. It's a 7. What did I miss? 1, 2, 3. I missed the 4. Okay, that gives us the 4 and the 1 and the 9. Gives us the 6 and the 1. Gives us the 2 and the 1, the 8 and the 2. Much easier now. We do need a 8 and 9 in here. So that's 8. That's 9. That's 8. And then 5 and 6. This is 5 and 6. And we're done. All right. Well, it seemed to just completely collapse when I found this hidden 2-8 pair. That is not easy to spot, though. You have to find the 2 claiming 2 8s here, and then you have to follow up on it in this row. I am very glad I spotted that early, because that seemed to be extremely important for this puzzle. All right, well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.